Hello, and this is the 7th edition of Mark's Inspirational Wisdom. I'm here today in the beautiful state park of Troy, Missouri. I came out here because I thought it might be quiet. It's not too bad, but there's a lot of traffic out here. As we all know, everybody's been cooped up in their houses, and they want to get out and do something. So it's not too bad out here. I hear a motorcycle coming. But anyway, I want to talk today about relationships, about giving and taking. There has to be a balance in relationships, as with your girlfriend or your wife, of giving and taking, of receiving and giving. You have to be willing to receive. Not too bad. You have to be willing to receive. But he's got to rev it up. Okay. You have to be willing to receive as well as give. I know many times in the past, a girl I was with would try to give, and I'd say, oh no, it's okay, I can do it myself. But I was not allowing her to invest in the relationship. Each person has to feel invested in the relationship, and when they don't, it causes an imbalance, and then we have disrespect that starts. The last relationship I had was with a beautiful Colombian girl, and I ended up giving too much, and she got to where she didn't give much at all. But that was up to me. I was the leader. I caused that. I created that. It all worked out really well because I learned things about myself that I could not have learned had I not gone through this. So as with all things that have happened to me, as they happen, it's a painful situation. But I always know that while I'm going through this, that in the end, I will benefit from it and I will come out ahead, knowing I actually created this to learn something I needed to learn to further me towards my goal and my journey. But when you give, you have to make sure that you're getting something in return. Not that you give to get, but in a relationship, if you don't allow the other person, or if they're not willing to give back to you, as I said, it creates an imbalance. Then you have this disrespect, this devaluation. But remember, no one can devalue you unless you first devalue yourself. We teach people how to treat us, and we allow people to treat us either good or badly. It's up to us, or treat us well or badly. It's all up to you, really. You create everything that happens to you. I know that's hard to believe for some people, but if you look objectively over your life in the past, take the word blame out, and think about what you were thinking about before the situations arose in your life, you will see that your thoughts were directed towards what was happening in your future. In this case, would have been your past. But the point is, you have to be willing to observe objectively all situations in your life and the thoughts that are going through your head, because only you can change those thoughts. And if you change your thinking, you change your life. Many people go through life blaming everyone and everything, never realizing they have the power to control their destiny. Everyone does. People have risen out of obscurity and poverty to become people of great successes and importance. If one man can do it, if one man can do it, then any man can do it. The people that have done it are no different than you or me. They just believed that they could, and they took the action. Their action resulted from the belief in themselves. Like it says, faith without works is dead. That's a quote out of a religious text. But it's true. If you have the faith, you will take the action or the works. You will do the works, which shows that you have the faith. Because if you don't believe you can do something, you never try. Because what's the use? You can't do it anyway. So always look at your life objectively. Think about what you're thinking about. Give freely. Don't expect back from the person that you give to. Now, in a relationship, you don't expect it back, but you need to be aware of what you're getting in return if this person is giving to you as you're giving to them. Now, when you give to other people outside of your intimate relationships, don't expect anything back from them, but it will come back to you somewhere. And even in your intimate relationships, it will come back somewhere, even if you don't get it back from your partner. So never doubt that, because whatever you take in life will be taken from you, and whatever you give in life will be given to you. Thank you for joining me, and I hope this has been of help to you. and I will see you next time.